Guys, we are back in the Supercar Street Racing living room here, and behind me is an alien right here, which has nothing to do with this video, but what does is the X31 Shockwave that we picked up from Home Depot for the low price of just $35. I have never flown a drone in my life. We're gonna go outside and play with that right now and see if we can get this thing lost in the pond or in the pool, or maybe it just flies away into outer space. Welcome back to the channel, and today on Supercar Street Racing, we are so happy to have you to look at the X31 Shockwave from Skyrider. You see it right here looking so fresh in front of me, and it's $35 at Home Depot. And checking out the box here, we see a lot of cool features. Let's check it out. Having nothing at all to do with this alien, we have the X31 Shockwave. It is a quadcopter drone with Wi-Fi camera, and it has Wi-Fi real-time photo and video, smartphone control. It can stream video to phone and goggles. It has navigation lights and a 2.4 gigahertz remote with a phone holder. And today we're gonna be unboxing this. The app is right here. It tells you how to get it right here, and we'll look at that also on Supercar Street Racing. Let's get rolling. Inside the box of the Skyrider X31 Shockwave now, and we can see what came with this drone. It did come with a small screwdriver, some replacement rotors there, does have a manual right here. It has a USB charger, so it has a Type A on one side and a proprietary connection for the battery. It does come with a 400 milliamp hour battery, a very small one. Now to charge this, you can see how you have to hook that up. You hook it directly to the cable that normally would go to the battery. You disconnect that and hook up the charger. And it does take about an hour and a half to charge the battery, and the flying time is supposed to be somewhere between 7 and 10 minutes, and we will see. And then right here looking so fresh is the 2.4 gigahertz remote control for the drone, and it has a phone clamp up there. Beware, that might not be a good stable connection for your phone to be on. If it falls off and you break your phone like I did, don't be surprised. So be careful of this phone connector right here. Now, this does take batteries. You have to put your own batteries in it. So let's open this thing and see what kind it takes. Inside of the drone remote control for the X31, you can see that it has 4 AA AC Delco batteries in it, who also make auto parts, and that is all you need to actually get this thing running. 4 batteries in the remote control. And go ahead and close that, and then once you power on the remote control, you are able to set up the gyroscope on the drone and then do everything else from the remote control, like setting the pitch, the roll, and the headless mode. Now the app that you're gonna need is the Skyrider Cruise app here. And the first thing you do when you power your drone on with this Skyrider app is you connect to it via Wi-Fi to the actual drone. Your drone will pull up a hotspot, and then this app will be working like that. So that's what you do first. Download the Skyrider Cruise app. It is right here, Skyrider Cruise. And then you take that outside and start connecting to it with Wi-Fi with your phone. Now, speaking about the battery being charged again, so this is the battery charger. It is a USB Type A. It plugs into any 5-volt USB adapter. The charging time is about an hour and a half, and you'll get about 10 minutes of, presumably 10 minutes of flight. Now, this little battery charger does have a red LED light on it to let you know that it is charging. The light will go off once the battery is fully charged. This battery took about an hour and 20 minutes to charge fully, at which time the red light went off. All right, it has begun raining, but I wanted to show you guys where the battery compartment disconnects here. All you do is unplug the battery and plug in the charger and drop the drone. But when you're done, you just pull this out of the battery, slide the battery right back in here to the drone. It slides right into this compartment all the way back. And then you just plug the battery back in when you're ready to fly. And there's only one way to do it. It has a key on it, and it is plugged in, and then you stuff the battery cable back in there. The actual camera mount part is the cover, and it should just snap into place like that. And we're ready to fly. All right, we are ready to fly now. Let's put the drone out here with the camera facing us. Top isn't exactly on secure, but that's fine. We'll put the camera facing us. We'll flip the switch on. And you notice the navigation lights on the drone. Now we connect to the drone's Wi-Fi. Skyrider Cruise right here. And then we open up the Skyrider Cruise app and click start. And you can see the picture from the drone right here. I'm gonna go ahead and start recording. Now, to go ahead and connect to the drone, we click that. Button to on, we push up on the joystick and then down on the joystick, and that calibrates the gyroscope. And now when you pull back and down to the right on both sticks, it will fly. So it won't go up, but it will start the rotors. And it is ready to fly. Now, control-wise, this stick is opposite. So if you want to come forward towards you, you push back. If you want to go backwards, you pull it towards you. But this goes up and down and tilts it left and right. This goes backwards and forwards. So we're going to push up on the joystick. Now if we want to go backwards, we pull it towards us. We rotate it with that stick. It's opposite for control with the right stick. So anything you want to do, you got to go opposite. The left stick, it rotates it. And it does take some time getting used to. If we want to go down, we pull down on the left stick. And it will go to the ground and land. And then we just Oops. Okay, so I'm still getting used to it. As you can see, I'm not that great at flying it. But I wanted to land it and turn the rotors off. Okay, it did switch off automatically that time. Now we push forward on the left stick again, it will go up. Oh, we have to start the rotors. Down and to the right on both sticks. Let's raise it up and try to turn it towards us. And let's raise it up a little bit more. It's really tough for me to get used to the opposite control. Basically, the right stick is opposite. If it's coming towards you, you want it to go away, you push it towards the front. Once you fly this thing for a little while, you'll get used to it. Let's see if we can land it. Go off automatically when we land it. Once again, to start the drone, down and to the right, down and to the left. This will send the drone up. And we just flew under my neighbor's trellis. And we're flying towards us now backwards. And let's land it. That goes up. And that goes down. You guys can't see it. It landed right below us here. Let's see if we can fly off of. The key to this is keeping it oriented towards you. Takes a lot of practice in mind. Blue is facing you, so when you're navigating it, blue is facing towards you. The blue LEDs aren't towards you, you're flying backwards. Reds are in the back. Almost took my head off. and it does drift with the wind sometimes. Okay, I'm still getting used to it. That's why I haven't flown it over the pond yet. And the charge is also probably... It is drifting away with the wind. Take a good shot of it right in front of, trying to get used to like really precise controls. See it rotate and the blue LEDs in front of you? Almost hit the camera. Very close to hitting the GoPro. Up and down is not opposite. Everything else is. And we have a squirrel. Very curious over there about what is happening with this drone. Now that was a drift, I did not do that. Oh, I almost hit the camera again. Down on the stick. So we can get it to not drift. Straight down. It did shut off the rotors automatically. And that is going to do it because we have been flying for around 8 minutes. And the battery will last about 10. I did record this on the drone itself. Let's get all this footage together and see how I did. Hey guys, welcome to Supercar Street Racing. You're back again with Brad. We're out here in the 4K production studios. You can see we are out here every day bringing you high quality 4K videos, testing all the products and letting you guys know how we feel. And today we are so excited to bring you this drone. Now this is the X31 Shockwave, directly from Home Depot right to your cart. This thing is about 35 bucks at Home Depot. I've got it up here on Amazon. Has a 3.7 star review. Now let's get some things clear about this before we get started. The X31 is a basic drone. What it is good for is to teach you how to fly drones, and what you can do with this is have an inexpensive, indestructible drone. And I'll tell you right now, this thing is very tough. I have crashed it probably 30 times into walls and metal furniture and the house, and it has not even once broken. No propellers are broken, nothing. This thing is awesome. As far as indestructibility, I didn't even put the guards on, and it still has not broken to this day. Now, the X31 is a basic drone, meaning it does not have an SD card. So all of the video that you record is going to be recorded to your camera or tablet, and it is probably like SD. So it's probably like 360p resolution. If you want a drone that has an SD card, you got to bump up the price just a little bit. Now, we'll say this compared to the drones that I bought offline last time, this drone actually does work. It does connect with the app. Now, how you do that is you download the app for the drone, you connect to the Wi-Fi on the drone, and then when you start the app and hit the start button, you will see the camera there and you will be able to record. Now, that's pretty much all it's good for. It's a good training drone, and it is indestructible at this point as far as I can tell. Now, you did see the video here from the drone, and it is okay. It's nothing great. There's no audio whatsoever, and it is like 5 frames per second, and it is standard definition. Drone does have a 3.7 star review right here on Amazon. I will link this in the description if you guys want to go ahead and get one, or run down to your local Home Depot store and grab yourself a drone. But as you can see right here, right now, there's not much of a description on this, but it is a Wi-Fi based drone, and it does record in standard definition. I do recommend it for beginners. If you are not a beginner, this is not a drone for you. And you can see right here, right now, the little phone holder, which did break in my hands, and it actually didn't break. It came disconnected from the phone, from the remote control, and it fell on the ground and did break my phone and crack the screen. So truly, this was my first real experience flying a drone, was right now. So wasn't lying about that. I did not fly it before this because it broke my phone on the first try, because this little part right here where the phone meets the controller came right off and my phone hit the concrete. Lesson learned, Don't fly the drone when you're above the concrete with this crappy controller. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching today, and I hope you like and subscribe and hit the bell icon. Buy all of your links through my Amazon links. Buy all of your products. Use my links, and I get $1 or $2 here and there. Even if you're not buying what's in the links, if you click through and buy something from Amazon, it helps out Supercar Street Racing greatly. We got to get out of here, though. We got to go find our drone, which is in the ocean.